From Daily Forex, this is Chris Lewis. I'm looking at Bitcoin again, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom out on this chart. For those of you who haven't seen my analysis for the last several months, it's been the same thing since, I don't know, March, January even. Downtrend line, pretty obvious downtrend line, even if it is poorly drawn. You can see that we continue to run into trouble there. We do have support at 6,000, and this has been the easiest trade that I have to analyze out there, and that's shorting Bitcoin every time it touches this trend line or even pretends like it's going to rally. Now, here's the thing. We are getting close to the apex of the descending triangle, and that means that soon we need to make a decision if this triangle holds. If it breaks to the upside, that's a good sign, and then 7,500, 8,250, and 10,000 become your targets. If it breaks to the downside, it's hard to tell where this ends up, quite frankly. You can make an argument for the descending triangle if we break down to the downside, and therefore you have to look at this and say, okay, well, it should give back about $6,000, and that means that Bitcoin goes to zero. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, even by the most bearish analyst. And I truly trade price action, but my thought process is I don't understand why this has value at all. But I trade the charts as they appear. So I also look at a break above that trend line as a bullish opportunity. And if they're going to pay for it, you might as well take the profit, right? So we are approaching either a breakout or a breakdown at this point. The third scenario is when you drift through a trend line. We've already seen Bitcoin do it a couple times, and that just means pure malaise, and the market just won't go anywhere. That's a possibility as well, because the volume, we've only had a couple days of decent volume all year. It's been like 3. Volume's just fallen off of a cliff, and it certainly is doing nothing right now. So we'll have to see, but you do have some very obvious points. A break above 7,000 is a buying opportunity. A breakdown below 5,800 or so is selling. In the meantime, you sell rallies. Certainly wouldn't be a buyer until we clear that trend line.